Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, we begin the fourth lesson. This is chapter 4, Al-Wahdatu Al-Rabi'a, Al-Hayatu Al-Yawmiya, daily life, basically. Haya is life, and Yawm is day, and Yawmiya, it becomes daily. So daily life. So lesson 1, Bismillah, we begin. Again, we say Al-Hiwar Al-Awwal, the first dialogue. انظر واستمع وأعد. Look, listen, and repeat as we get commands here. So this is a conversation between Tariq and Tahir. So we're going to read the Arabic first, and then we'll go into the vocab بإذن ta'ala. So Tariq, he says, متى تستيقظ or متى تستيقظ؟ أستيقظ عند الفجر. أين تصلي الفجر؟ أصلي الفجر في المسجد. هل تنام بعد الصلاة؟ لا، لا أنام بعد الصلاة. ماذا تفعل بعد الصلاة؟ أقرأ القرآن. ومتى تذهب إلى المدرسة؟ أذهب الساعة 7. هل تذهب بالسيارة؟ لا، أذهب بالحافلة. So that's the conversation. And now we go into the meaning of this. So we'll go on to Al-Haya. We say Haya, Hayatun is life. Yawmi is daily, Yawmiyun. And because Hayat is feminine, it becomes Yawmiya. We had an extra term marbuta. So daily life. Mata means when. So you can use mata as a question. Yeah. So mata jita, when did you come? Mata ta'ti, when will you come? Mata tasilu at-ta'ira, when will the plane arrive? Yeah. Mata salah, when is the prayer? Yeah. Mata al-maghrib, when is maghrib? So like that. Mata is for when, for time. Question. Then we get a verb. Yeah, and we get the present tense. So we always give the second person masculine form always in the present tense. Then we build on from that. So we give the first one is yastayqidu. So with it having a ya at the beginning, we know automatically that it's he. Yeah, and with it having a damma u at the end, we know it's present tense. So yastayqidu, he is awake. He awakes as a habit. Yeah. محمود يستيقظ في الساعة 4 صباحا. Mahmoud wakes up at 4 in the morning, for example. Yeah. He prays tahajjud, then fajr, yeah, then goes to work. يستيقظ, he is awake. Or he awakes as a habit. Then the Hamza at the beginning we mentioned, that's for I. When you talk about I do this. Yeah. So he said, أستيقظ, I am awake. Or I wake up as a habit. أستيقظ في الساعة 9 بعد نومي من الفجر. وبعد نومي بعد بعد صلاة الفجر. You could say I wake up at 9 o'clock after I've prayed Fajr, for example. You pray Fajr, you read some Quran, then go to sleep after the sun's risen. بعد طلوع الشمس, yeah, that you say. بعد طلوع الشمس أنام حتى الساعة 9 صباحا, until 9 in the morning. So that is that. What about tastay? Ta it means you for masculine, and we previously tackled it means for she feminine. She, so you wake. Mata tastaykidu. Well, I can ask you, when do you wake up as a habit? Yeah. Mata tastaykidu. Yawmiyan, daily. When do you wake up daily? then you would say أستيقظ in the Fajr. I wake up at Fajr. So here is in the zarf, time at, and then you put the salah. So it's al-dhuhri, al-fajri. So it's declined here, as you can see. It has that declining zarf, and it declines the word after it. So in the dhuhri. So here this is in the dhuhr, not fajr, here in the dhuhr. So meaning the zuhr time, yeah? Dhuhr time, yeah? At dhuhr. وهذا I eat food at dhuhr. أكل طعام وأتناول طعام in the dhuhr. In the dhuhr. So that is that. Then we got the verb yusalli. We already, I think we tackled this, but yusalli, it means he is praying. And remember, because this is different, this is a 5-letter verb. Yeah. Yastayk is the vowel, first vowel is a fatha. But because this is a 4-letter verb, the first letter is a dhamma. So you just need to pay attention to that. So you say yusalli, he is praying. He's praying right now, or he prays as a habit. Mahmoud yusalli fi masjid al-imam. Yeah. Or Zaid yusalli fi masjid al-nabawi يوميا, because he lives in masjid in Medina al-Nabawiyah, so he prays in the Prophet's mosque daily. So yusalli he. Hamza again, we put now a dhamma on top. Usalli, yeah, I'm praying, or I pray. He said, لا تزعجني أنا أصلي. Don't annoy me. I'm praying right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. أصلي. أو أصلي صلاة الجمعة في مسجد السنة. I pray the Salat al-Jum'ah in Masjid Sunnah. Then we have ta is you for male or for she, female. So he said, تصلي. أين تصلي صلاة يا أخي? Where do you pray صلاة يا أخي? He said, أنا أصلي في مسجد الجامعة. I pray in the university masjid, for example, if he's a student. So what about if you were mentioned the prayer that you pray, you have to have a fatha on there. Why is a maful bihi? Is receiving the action of the verb. So he said, أصلي الظهر, أصلي الفجر, أصلي العصر, أصلي المغرب, أصلي العشاء في المسجد. Yeah, he should really, as he said, as is from the deen to the male, the masculine, the males, a man, the 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 boy, even when he reaches puberty, there is wajib upon him to read your obligatory prayers in the masjid, in congregation, unless you have an excuse, you're traveling, you're working, you can't, then you pray wherever you can find a musalla, or pray some prayer. Then we said salatun, or salatan here, salatun here is a prayer. So it's from that root, salat. Yeah. But then we got another verb here, yanamu. Yeah, yanamu. It means he's sleeping. Yeah, he's sleeping. So let's see what part of this did we get. We got usalli. Yeah, we got nam, and then Quran. Yeah, dhahab. So yanamu, as we mentioned, is for he. He is sleeping. He sleeps as a habit. He is sleeping. Yanamu. Zaydun yanamu ala al-ariqa. He's sleeping. Zayd sleeping on the sofa. محمود ينام على السرير. He's Mahmoud sleeping on the bed. And Hamza again, these are 3-letter verbs. So with the fatha, anamu, not with the dhamma. So anamu, I sleep, or I am sleeping. So you say anamu mubakkiran. Yeah, I sleep early. Yeah, anamu mutaakhiran. I sleep late. We're gonna get these مبكر متأخر. We're gonna get these later on in the different conversations, so we're not going to focus too much on that. We're just giving examples here. So anamu, I sleep, or I'm sleeping right now. Yeah. لا تسمع صوت. Yeah, or لا ترفع صوتك. Don't make a noise or don't raise your voice. أنا أنام. I'm sleeping. Yeah. And then when the ta form again, the tanamu is you for masculine or for she feminine. So you sleeping. متى تنام يا أخي? What time do you sleep, my brother? He'll say أنام مبكرا في الساعة التاسعة أو في الساعة العاشرة ليلا. I sleep early, 9 or 10 o'clock. بعد صلاة العشاء. After صلاة العشاء, obviously. ماذا means what? And you just usually with the fi'l, a verb. So ماذا تفعل؟ ماذا تقرأ؟ ماذا تأكل? So what are you eating? What is you are doing? What are you reading? Like that. So we said يفعل, another verb, beginning with ya, he is doing. يا يفعل. زيد يفعل شيء. Zaid is doing something. محمود يفعل شيء. Mahmoud is doing something. How do you say I am doing? أفعل. أنا أفعل. أفعل شيء أنا أفعل شيئا الآن. أنا مشغول. I'm doing something now. I'm busy. And ta is you doing. ماذا تفعل أخي? So you can use these lot of questions. What are you doing, my brother? أنا أقرأ القرآن. I'm reading the Quran. أنا أصلي. You don't need to say أنا أفعل this. You could just say the other verb that you're doing. So yeah, that is يفعل, to do something. Then we go on to يقرأ. I think you got يقرأ, yeah. He is reading. He is reading. يقرأ. زيد يقرأ القرآن. زيد يقرأ الصحيفة. صحيفة. Yeah. So Zaid is reading the Quran or he's reading the newspaper. عكس أنا أقرأ المجلة. المجلة. I'm reading the magazine. أنا أقرأ القرآن. ماذا تقرأ أخي? And then he'll say, what are you reading, my brother? You can say أنا أقرأ الإعلان. I'm reading the advertisement. Yeah. And you can say أقرأ الكتابة. So whatever you say that you're reading, the thing that's being read, it takes a fatha. It's the maful bihi, is receiving the action. So we say أقرأ الكتابة. I'm reading the book. Then we go, so let's just check that. So then we have madrasatun, which is school. So it's a feminine now. You can see it ends with the ta marbuta. So he say again with another verb, يذهب. He is going or he goes in a habit. For example, again we say المدرس يذهب إلى المكتب. Yeah, the teacher goes or is going to the office. Yeah, زيد يذهب إلى المدرسة. So we use إلى with it. إلى, and then this word becomes decline. إلى المدرسة. Zaid is going to the madrasa. Hamza at the beginning, أنا أذهب. I'm going. أنا أذهب إلى المسجد. I'm going to the masjid. متى أين تذهب? Where are you going? He says أنا أذهب إلى البيت. I'm going to the house. And you say متى تذهب? When are you going? أذهب بعد صلاة العصر أو بعد صلاة الظهر. After الظهر. ساعة, we said, is a watch or hour. So we stop there in terms of the vocab, and we go back and translate here. So we say for the first conversation, so Tariq says, متى تستيقظ? What time do you wake up? Tahir says, أستيقظ عند الفجر, meaning I get up at Fajr time. So عند الفجر, in the whatever, it means at that time. So Tariq says, أين تصلي الفجر? Where do you pray Fajr? So here we see the Fajr is the receive of the action, it takes a fatha. Why do you pray Fajr? He says, أصلي الفجر, I pray Fajr في المسجد. I pray Fajr in the masjid. Alhamdulillah, he prays in the masjid. هل تنام بعد الصلاة? Tariq asks him, do you sleep after Salah? لا أنام بعد الصلاة. So obviously he negates with the first la, comma, then another la. Yeah. So he said, no, No, I don't sleep after Salah. Yeah. No, I don't sleep after Salah. Tariq says, ماذا تفعل بعد الصلاة? What do you do after Salah? He says, أقرأ القرآن. So here the أقرأ, the Quran is got fatha. It's the maful bihi. It's the thing that you're reading. I read the Quran. Alhamdulillah. And that is the sunnah. That's something that you should do. Is read the Quran. Only is witnessed by the angels. The reading of the Quran and so it's best time to read the Quran. Tariq says, وَمَتَى تَذْهَبُ إِلَى الْمَدْرَسَةِ. So he's a student. He goes, when do you go to school? Tahir says, أذهب الساعة السابعة. He says, I go at 7 o'clock. So here, الساعة is feminine, is definite, it's got a time marbuta. السابعة follows that because it's a nat. Yeah. So a nat, we're going to study maybe on the lesson I'm going to do a lesson, inshallah, on the channel, and you'll be able to view that what a nat is. But yeah, it follows the verb before it in its in the definite, indefinite, in its masculine or feminine, in its gender, and its hal, whether it's fatha, damma, kasra, yeah, and in number as well. Yeah, so they are the things that it follows in. So he says, I go at 7 o'clock. The Tariq says, هل تذهب بالسيارة? Do you go by? Be here, be here means by. Do you go by car? Do you go by car? سيارة. سيارة is a car. He said, لا أذهب بالحافلة. So these are the last two comments. No, I go by a bus. حافلة is a bus, as you can see in that picture. So, so we go what? أذهب ساعة السابعة. I go at 7 o'clock. B is with. سيارة is a car. And حافلة is a bus. He said بالسيارة. Yeah. So with that we finish. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.